Hi, I'm Yvonne Brooks from McNally Jackson Books. Today we're going to make pop-up Mother's Day cards. We'll start with 2 pieces of paper. Here we go, like this. And we will line them up and fold them together. And this outer piece will be our cover, so we'll take that off and put that aside. And this will be our inner pop-up piece. We'll take a ruler, find the center mark of the paper, since it's 8.5, it's 4 1/4 there. And then I'm going to draw an inch on either side. There's an inch, there's an inch. And I'm going to make another mark of 1 inch long into the center there. See that line there? Drawing that there. And then we go over to the end of our 2-inch line, and we're going to draw another line into the center there. There you go. So I made 2 inches, 1 inch, and 1 inch. Now we're going to cut this 1 inch line right up to the end, but not beyond. That's why it's good to measure it, because you want them to be the same length. These 2 cuts, you want them to be the same length. So now you have this little piece here. Paper was folded, right? And you made these marks. Now you're going to fold it in half and push that line in, and then you're going to fold it the other way, push that in, and see how you still have it folded in half there. And when you open it up, find that you have like 2 slots right on either side. Because we made our folds, that's going to help us here now. We're just going to take our finger on this little box here and kind of push it into the inside. This is always tricky, but once you've done it a few times, then it will become easier. So that this part of the fold is facing inwards, that's concave, and this is convex and sticking out. There we go. You see that? How we pushed it out, and then because we have those folds there, we'll be able to fold down the inner piece. There you go. And then when you open it up, this is going to be where you're going to put your pop-up piece. And when you combine that with your cover, you just slip it right in there, and then you'll later, when you're done with all this, you'll be attaching this inside cover, this cover, and then the inside piece together so that they'll stick together. For today's theme, we were reading Steve Light's book, Have You Seen My Dragon? And he's made a wonderful video for us showing how to draw his dragon. And it was really cool, just so much more simple than I would have thought. You draw an oval and these lines, and he pointed out that it's ovals and a lot of curves, and then the little W's for his feet, and then you have all the V's for the spikes, and you have all these curves like U's for the scales. Kind of see I made a smaller one there. And that was really very inspirational. Gave me a great idea for our Mother's Day card. What we can do is, there's 2 different ways to do it. One idea is to put a figure of yourself on the outside of your card. You might say Happy Mother's Day. Maybe you're holding a balloon bouquet. Maybe you're holding some flowers. Maybe you're waving. Maybe you're on your skateboard doing something kind of fun on the front there. And then when you open it up on the inside, you might have taken your dragon and attached it to your pop-up and wrote a dragon message to your dragon mom, who's a wonderful dragon, because as this card, this is just an example, you can say whatever you want, obviously, to your mom for Mother's Day and thank her for all kinds of wonderful things. But I had this idea that if she was the dragon, you could say, Mom, your dragon strength protects me, your imagination flies me to exciting places, your gentle flames keep me warm. Thank you, love from your dragon-loving child. And then you would sign it. And this card has the dragon on the inside and you on the outside saying Happy Mother's Day. You could do it the other way where you have you are on the inside and the dragon is on the outside. You say Happy Mother's Day, and then you open it up and you've made your stick figure. You've attached it to the bottom part there, and then given your mother whatever message that you want to give her for Mother's Day. And again, it can be about the dragon. It can be about her being a dragon. It could be you being a dragon. You could make two dragons. You could make a mother dragon and a baby dragon. You could glue those to your pop-ups. What I did when I glued this dragon to the inner pop-up, I folded its feet and glued its back there so that it would sort of stand up a little more with its feet there. And again, make sure that you, whatever figure you decide to do, that when you fold your card down, it's not any longer than the distance from here, or it will stick out on your card, which may or may not make you unhappy. That may be just fine. But there you go. So you can do it that way. Like I said, or you can have the dragon on the inside or the dragon on the outside. I hope you have fun making a pop-up Mother's Day card for your moms.